Hey guys, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen to me properly as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please do let me know. Hey guys, if you are able to listen to me properly as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please do let me know. Everything working perfectly? Great. Okay. Okay, amazing guys, amazing. So, welcome to today's class. Can somebody just recap what we have learned up till this particular point of time in the boot camp? Can somebody let me know what we have learned up till this particular point of time in the boot camp? Like, this is the third day right now. So we have already covered 2 days before this. So can you guys let me know what we have learned up till this particular point of time? JavaScript and its basics, functions, slice, length. Okay, great. JavaScript basics, keywords, data types, amazing. Variables, alerts, string methods, prompt. Great. So you guys are able to recall most of the things that we have learned about up till this very point of time. Now, these were the basics. Okay, whatever you have learned up till now, that you consider it as the first step towards gaining nirvana. Okay, just think about that. From today onwards, we are going to start off with backend web development. Our aim for today is to start off understanding what backend development is, what front-end development is. Okay, that would be the aim for today. We'll not go into a lot of depth to it today. In the future class, we'll have one class in which I'll be letting you guys know in depth about everything. But in today's class, we need a small introduction to it. Okay, so that we can start off with Node.js. We'll try to initialize Node.js today, get an intro to it, okay, as well as we'll try to get some hands-on usage of Node.js as well. So these will be the three things that we'll be dealing with today, okay, and I hope that it will be very easy for you guys. I have like made everything ready. I know that the PPTs weren't sent to the Discord channel yesterday because I was not on the Discord channel, so I got added today. So I will be sending all the PPTs and all the material right over there on the Discord channel by tonight itself without any fail. I've written it on my board as well. I'm very sorry that you guys were not able to get the PPT yesterday. Okay, so today you will get all the PPTs, including the PPT for today as well. Today's PPT is extremely small, like 4 pages itself, but still I will send the PPT. Okay, the new post for today has already been up. Do read through that particular post. Okay, APIs is a particular topic that we'll be covering after day after tomorrow. Okay, so APIs is a particular topic that we will be covering in this bootcamp day after tomorrow. So just to get a brief introduction to the same, you guys can read through this particular post as well as answer the KBC as well that we have kept at the later point of time. Okay, now one more thing guys, that almost every one of you, I can understand, does not has a good laptop, or even some of you don't have a laptop as well. So for the sake of understanding as much as possible, as much as theory as possible, as much as practical as possible, I will be using CodeSandbox. Okay, so CodeSandbox is an online like browser based IDE that is currently present, where you can go and develop different things. You can work in Node.js, in React. You can even develop an entire website in CodeSandbox, and you can do it from your mobile phone as well. You don't require a laptop for the same. Okay, I will be making you guys understand CodeSandbox and everything, just to make you guys understand the entire thing properly. That is the reason why I'm just letting you guys, I'm just warning you guys that we won't be working upon the local laptop as of this particular moment. Although on the Discord channel tonight itself, I will be posting how to install Node.js on whether you have a MacBook Pro or you have your Windows laptop. So I'll be letting you guys know how to install that. The documentation will be provided to you by tonight on the Discord channel. Okay, so don't worry about it. But for the sake of the bootcamp itself, we'll be using CodeSandbox. Okay, that you are able to see right over here. If you just open up, so this is the video that you're currently watching. Let me just open up the video right now for you guys. Okay, Abhishek Das, you can contact me directly on my Instagram as well. I will help you guys out. Okay, don't worry about it. So this is the video that you're currently seeing as of this particular moment. If you go down in the description of the video itself, you are able to see a particular link called as CodeSandbox link, okay, that you are able to see right over here. Are you guys able to see this particular link right over here? Please let me know. Are you guys able to see this particular link right over here? Please let me know, guys. Great, amazing. So this is the link that we'll be using for our coding as well. So right now you don't have to click upon it. We'll be coming back to this in like 10 to 20 minutes. First, we will do you guys have any questions, because I'm able to see that most of the students haven't joined us up till this particular point of time. See, again, I'm warning you guys, please attend the session live, because at a later point of time, like I won't be able to help you guys out with the attendance. Okay. So the attendance link will be closed on time, and you won't be able to, I won't be able to help you guys out with the certificates as well. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let me just inform Ashish whether he has sent the messages on the WhatsApp groups or not. Okay, in the meanwhile, again, I'm just explaining to you guys what I've told up till now. Ashish, just send the messages again on WhatsApp. Okay, has it been sent up till now? Okay, okay. Okay, so let's get started right away. Let's first try to understand like how the backend basically works. So there are three basic components of a backend that you basically call as a backend itself. One is the servers that is present. Now the servers are like basic computers itself. They are normal computers without any display. Okay, so they will contain a CPU, they will contain a GPU, they will contain RAM, they will contain your memory as well. They will contain SSD, HDD, everything, just like a normal computer has. But it does not has a monitor. Okay, so these are servers. These are normal computers itself. Then you're having your application. Your application is basically the code that you have written. Okay, the code that you have written that basically defines what this particular product will do at the end of the day. Okay, your business logic and everything. Maybe like for example, when you click on this particular button, what should happen? Maybe you're processing your payment itself, so how that payments needs to be processed, all these kind of application that you're building. Okay, that is basically a code that is basically living on the servers itself. And the last is your database. Okay, now what do you mean by database? So for example, whenever let's go to let's say book my show. Okay, let's go to book my show right now. So you are able to see that. Okay, so I live in Bangalore right now, so I'm going to Bangalore, and let's say I want to book my tickets for Thor Love and Thunder. Not right now. I want to book my tickets for Thor Love and Thunder. So as you're able to see all these details about the movie, that okay, so the name of the movie is this, how many people are interested in it, how when it is releasing. So yes, I'm of course interested. I will be taking up the first day, first show, wherever it's possible. So all these different things about the movie and everything is stored right over here. Now you can think about database as nothing else but huge Excel sheets. Okay, huge Excel sheets that has all these details saved inside of it. Okay, so the name of the movie, the poster of this particular movie, how many people are interested in this movie. So it's like a huge Excel sheet that is present with different columns, and each of these columns containing different informations about the movie itself. Similarly, there will be another Excel sheet in the database. That Excel sheet will contain the information about you. So what is your name? What is your email? What is your password? Okay, what particular movies do you like? Okay, which movies are you interested in? Is there any bookings that you have made at any point of time? Okay, so all these different information is stored on that database as well. So these are the three components that is basically present in a backend. So we will dive into a lot of depth, because we are here to learn about like your backend web development itself. So we will dive into a lot of depth inside of each of them. Let's first try to understand how a website functions. Okay, what is a front end, what is a back end, how it all works and is integrated together. Okay, so let's try to understand a website in the format of let's say A kitchen, okay, a restaurant. So you guys have visited a lot of restaurants, am I right? Guys, have you guys visited a lot of restaurants at any point of time? Please let me know. See, try to listen to what I'm saying right now. Like I said, this is a brief introduction into the topic itself. We will slowly and steadily dive into a lot of depth. You will not be able to understand the entire backend with just one sentence. We are here to learn backend web development. So it will take some time. Try to take in whatever I'm saying and try to understand it as much as possible. Okay. So you guys have visited a lot of restaurants at any point of time. So there are three different parts of any restaurant. The first is the place where you go and sit. It's beautiful, it's amazing. Okay, you guys enjoy it as well. Okay, and the second part is the kitchen. Okay, the kitchen is not that beautiful. It just has the utensils and the cooks that basically make your food and everything. And then you are having the fridge where you basically store, okay, where you basically store your items. It may be bread, it may be vegetables, fruits, maybe meat, maybe some other things as well. Like I'm not very sure about what are the things that they will store in the kitchen. Maybe masalas, okay, spices. So all these different things are being stored in the fridge itself. So these are the three different parts. Let's try to understand this from a perspective of a website. Okay, so when I'm going to this particular website that I'm seeing right now, whatever I'm able to see right over here in front of my face, that is your website, that is your restaurant, that is your front end of the restaurant where you go and sit. This is the place that will look very beautiful. Okay, this will be the place that will look very beautiful. This is the place where the user is able to interact with the item itself. Okay, this is the place where the user is able to interact with the item itself. So this is something that you need to understand as of this particular moment. Okay, so the website itself, what you are able to see on your screen, this is called as the client side or the front end or the part of the restaurant where you go and sit. Okay, now there are two type of restaurants that is possible. Okay, one is a restaurant where you can bring all the items that you need to cook the food and cook it before the person, before the client itself. Okay, you're sitting on the table and the chef will come before you and cook the meal in front of you itself. Okay, you must have seen that type of restaurants in some movies or on Netflix as well, where there's one guy who will just cook everything in front of you, some live cooking itself, and he will give you the food itself. And that is one of the place where the entire food is made in front of you on the table itself. Now there is a demerit with these kind of restaurants. Maybe that recipe that you're currently making in front of your client is a recipe that has been handed down to you by, like, it's an ancient recipe by your grandmother, your great grandmother, or your great grandfathers as well. So it's an ancient recipe passed on as an ancestry recipe that has been given to you. Now you're showing it off in front of the people itself. Anyone can copy it right now. Are you able to understand this? If you're cooking in front of the user in the restaurant itself, then anyone can copy it. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this, that if you are making the food in front of the person, anyone will be able to copy it? So your business logic, okay, your business logic itself, which you need it to basically make your restaurant unique so that more people are able to join you, more people are able to consume and come to your restaurant, that is getting like spreaded out. Everybody knows about it right now. Do you want that? You don't want that. So what you will be doing is you will set up a kitchen. Okay, you will set up a kitchen, that is the server. Instead of making the food in front of the user, you will be making your food on the server itself. You will be putting your application, which is the basic business logic behind your entire operation. So how to provide coupon codes, who will get this particular recommendation of movies, who will get that particular recommendation of movies, what should he watch next, which type of products will he buy, all these different things, all this application that is currently there, you will put it in the server where nobody is able to see it. Okay, where nobody is able to see the particular business logic itself. Okay, so your food will be cooked in the server itself. Are you guys able to understand this? The food will be cooked in the server itself. And in the database, like I previously explained, contains all the things that is necessary for you to make that particular food. Okay, that is the database, that is the fridge itself. So your front end is the client side. Okay, your front end is the client side, which only the clients are able to see and interact with. And the back end is the server and the database. Okay, backend is the server and the database where you are processing your food, you are making your application, where your business logic basically resides right over there. And in between them, okay, in between the client side and the server, there needs to be someone who is able to communicate, taking up the orders from the clients and giving it to the kitchen, taking up the food from the kitchen and giving it out to the clients. This particular thing is done by the APIs. Okay, so we'll be discussing about APIs day after tomorrow. But if you still want to know about APIs, I have put up a post today on the Instagram page. You can definitely, like, I will definitely suggest you guys to go through this particular Instagram post. Every post that we make right over here is an interview question, okay, or some information that you need to know as a web developer or a data analyst or a software engineer. So you can definitely go through this particular post. Okay, are you guys able to understand up till here? Please let me know, guys. Shit, I forgot. Okay, yeah, here it is. Are you guys able to understand up till here? Please let me know, guys. Yeah, I tend to speak a bit slow because there's a lot many of you right over here. So if I speak a bit fast, then I won't be able to cater to everyone. That is the reason why. Okay, amazing, guys, amazing. Um, Great. So let's move on to the next topic. So you guys have understood the basics of like why a backend exists, why a front end exists, and all this kind of stuff. What these things are and which technologies are involved with this and everything else. I'll be telling you guys, I think so, with APIs itself day after tomorrow. Most probably. Today is third, fourth, fifth. On the fifth or the sixth day, I will be letting you guys know that. Okay, don't worry, because I want to cover as much as possible. Okay. One more thing. So today, after the end of this particular bootcamp, I will be going live on the Instagram as well. Okay, that is DevTown's Instagram page. Those of you who would like to join me right over there, can send me a like a request to join the live program, and I would love to talk to you guys one on one. Okay, because it becomes very difficult in this live session to be able to give individual attention and to learn about you as well, that what do you aim to do and how, all this kind of stuff. So I will be very excited if you guys are joining us on the live session. It will happen around 8:45 p.m. today itself. So if you guys want, definitely join, and please do join in the live session as well. Like, do send the request. I would love to talk to you and know more about you as well. Okay. Okay, great. So this is done. Now let's try to understand what is Node.js. Now, up till now, whatever you have learned in JavaScript, you were only able to write JavaScript code inside your browser. Okay, you were not able to write JavaScript code inside maybe an IDE. You were not able to run it. Okay, you cannot use JavaScript inside your laptop directly. You were only able to run your JavaScript right over there in browser itself. Okay, now this is a huge problem for any language. How are you going to utilize the potential of any language if you're not able to run it in a computer itself? If your JavaScript as a language was able to interact with your computer, then any website that you're going on currently could get access to your laptop itself, could get access to your files, could get access to your personal belongings, to get access to your other applications on your laptop, and you don't want that. That is why JavaScript was created in such a way that it could only live and work inside a browser itself. Now, that is not something that we want JavaScript to be limited to be used as. It has great potential. So for that, a new iteration of JavaScript was made. Let's say a new version of JavaScript was made called as Node.js. Okay, so Node.js is nothing else but think about it as a language itself, a new version of JavaScript that can work on your laptops as well, that can work on your any type of servers as well, any type of computers at the end of the day. Think about JavaScript as a human being. Okay, think about JavaScript as a human being. Now, if that human being is on earth, okay, that is your browser, okay, that human being, that is your JavaScript, is on earth. Let's try to understand it in such a way that you guys are able to relate to as well. This is the thing about it. This is your earth right over here, okay, so this is your earth. Think about the earth as browser or earth. I've written E 2 times. Okay, and then you are having a human or JavaScript. Okay, you are having a human or JavaScript. Now, your human or JavaScript can exist very like functionally in the browser itself due to the browser, due to the atmosphere that has been created around Earth. So it is easily able to exist right over there. But as soon as I'm removing this particular person, I'm putting up JavaScript inside a computer. Now here the computer is your space. Okay, here the computer is space. Your JavaScript won't function. Your human won't function. He will die immediately. You want the human to function in the space as well. So for that, what you have done is you have created Node.js or your astronaut suit. You have created Node.js or your astronaut suit. So this is Node.js. This is another version of JavaScript that helps JavaScript to work and function outside Earth as well, in the space, in any other planet as well. So that is what the use of JavaScript is, Node.js is. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Riva, we will be making the project live right over here. Just like right now what we are doing, we'll be making the project in the bootcamp itself. You have to copy that project. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. Are you guys able to understand the use of Node.js? Guys, you are so smart, man. I thought that I will most probably have to repeat myself again. Okay. Okay, somebody is told to repeat myself again. Disappointed. Disappointed. For the bootcamp itself, I have been told not to speak the entire day. My doctor have told that if you want to keep your voice, you don't want to lose your voice, don't speak. I'm like, dude, I have to take the bootcamps. There's no options. Okay, I'll just repeat it once again. So JavaScript, what you have learned up till now, could only function inside a browser itself. It couldn't function outside the browser. Just like a human being can only live around Earth itself, that is the browser. Without the Earth, if you are sending that human into space, that is JavaScript, into this, like into a normal computer. Here, space is your computer itself. Okay, any computer server is nothing else but a computer. Okay, so if you're sending it out right over there, it will die immediately. JavaScript won't work right over there. So you have this Node.js. Node.js is nothing else but a space suit. It's nothing else but a space suit. That Node.js is a version of JavaScript that helps JavaScript run on any computer. Okay, and then you are having some more iterations over it. So for example, if you are on moon, you will require a NASA spacesuit. If you are on Mars, you will require maybe a Tesla spacesuit or a SpaceX. If you are on Jupiter, you will require a different type of spacesuit. Okay, so all these different spacesuits that are currently there, they have different versions. I will be coming back to that analogy once again, but up till now, are you able to understand the use, the requirement of Node.js? Are you guys able to understand the requirement of Node.js itself? Please let me know. No, it cannot be called as a fake browser. Okay, a fake browser should have some features of a browser itself. Think of it as an environment. Okay, think of it as an environment for JavaScript to function on its own. Great, amazing. Now, whatever we have learned up till now, so people would be like, sir, why we are going to learn Node.js? We can learn something different as well. Okay, what about, let's say, Next.js? Why are we not learning Next.js? See, Node.js is the fundamental concept. Above that, you are having the options. That is whether you want to choose Node.js, whether you want to choose Express, whether you want to choose Next.js or something like that. But Node.js is something that you will have to learn. And companies like LinkedIn, Netflix, PayPal, Trello, IMDb, GoDaddy, Medium, Uber, Twitter, BBC, NASA, all these companies are using Node.js. Okay, so LinkedIn is owned by Microsoft, so Microsoft is using Node.js. IMDb is owned by Amazon, so Amazon is using Node.js. Okay, Facebook, in fact, is using Node.js. Okay, so then you are having your Trello. So Trello, I think so. Who owns Trello? So Atlassian owns Trello. So Atlassian is using Node.js. PayPal is using Node.js. So inherently, SpaceX and Tesla are also using Node.js. So every single company that you know of is using Node.js and Express at the end of the day. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to the video itself and let's start off with some coding right now. I think so. We have a lot of time today. We have almost 1 hour left from this particular moment. Somebody will be like, dude, why 1 hour? Like, we cannot wait for 1 hour. It will take a lot of time. But you have to get going, guys. Okay. React.js is a front end. So again, don't get confused. We will come back to this. Okay, React.js is a front end framework. Okay, Node.js is a backend runtime environment for JavaScript. And then you are having Express, that is your backend framework. Okay, so again, there's a lot. To Tommy Dio, they have also said the same thing. Like Mardo Savlok. Okay, no issues in that. So you are having the CodeSandbox link down in the description of the video itself. Okay, so I will just open up the same link inside. Let's say, okay, so this is the link that you are having. Okay, so I will open up in new incognito mode itself, or should I open it up in some? Okay, I'll open it up with Shaurya. Okay, so down in the description of the video, you are having your CodeSandbox link. Guys, if you are able to see me properly, please do let me know. Is my voice audible to you guys? Please let me know, guys. Guys, is it working right now? Please let me know. Okay. So I don't know for how long the entire thing would be working. I've shifted to my mobile data as of this particular moment. Okay. So I will send a message on the group as well that the class has started once again. Okay, so now I'm visible and audible. Okay, great, great, amazing, amazing. I'm so sorry for that. Actually, what happened is I think so I had the Geo, so the Geo plan expired, I guess. So I've just filled it up once again. So it's the yearly plan had to expire today itself. Okay. So am I audible right now? Like you guys are facing any problems as of this particular moment? Please let me know. The Are you guys facing any kind of problem? Please let me know, guys. So let me just inform it on the group as well that the class is started, and then we'll continue with the class itself. Okay. Uh, I think so. It should be working right now. Please let me know. Is it working right now, guys? Please let me know. Okay. So what should we do? Should we continue with Node.js or should we continue from tomorrow itself? My suggestion is to continue from today itself because then every day the classes will be for 1 hour 45 minutes. That's the reason why. uh, is my voice audible to you guys? Please let me know. Is everything audible? If it's working, I would like to continue today itself. Because again, those who are seeing from tomorrow, it will be 2 hours of classes every single day from tomorrow. Then you guys would be fed up with the classes itself. That is the reason why I'm saying let's continue. Okay, so let's keep on going. That's great, guys. That's the spirit that I want to listen to. Okay, so let's continue from right over there. Again, the video that you are able to see right now, that is this particular video, just go down in the description of the video itself. You'll be able to see this particular link to CodeSandbox. If you're opening this particular link, okay, you guys will be able to see this particular sandbox being opened up right over here. Okay, I want you guys to fork this sandbox. Okay, this is a particular button called as fork. Okay, you guys should be able to see it right over here. Okay, on the right hand side top corner, are you guys able to see this fork button? Please let me know. Are you guys able to see the fork button, guys? Please let me know. Are you guys able to see the fork button? Please let me know, guys. We are going to continue right now so that today tomorrow has gone. Okay, so now let me know, are you able to see the fork button on the top right corner? Okay, are you guys able to see this fork button? Great. So once you've clicked on this particular fork button, it will ask you to sign in. So right now, if you don't have a GitHub account, then okay, it's no issues. You can sign in with your Google account right now. Okay, so in your Google account, just select the Google account that you want to sign in with. Once you have signed in with that particular Google account, okay, so finish signing up. I've just signed up right over there. And now I want to fork this particular thing. Okay, so I want to fork with Chorusana. Okay, so please don't forget, fork the thing after you have logged in. Okay, after you have logged in, please fork the container. Okay, so please remember this, guys. We are going to use CodeSandbox for moving further from right over here. The reason for that is, like, you can use CodeSandbox from your mobile phone, you can use your CodeSandbox from your laptop, and it gives you the same environment that you use to like use from your laptop as well. Now, why do you fork the entire thing? Because that is something that I have created and I've shared it with you. So you're creating your own version of the same thing, okay, that you can use. That is why you have the fork button. Okay, you're basically creating a duplicate copy of the same button itself. Okay. Okay, great. You want to create a duplicate copy of the same that you can use. That is why you are having the fork button. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Okay, great. So now let's continue from right over here. So we have understood about forking as well. Inside this entire thing, so once you have forked the entire thing and everything as well, you will be able to see something like this. Okay, you are able to see something like this right over here. Now, what I want you guys to do is, I want you guys to first enlarge like this particular portion and then enlarge the black portion from below. Okay, this is what I want to see right over here. Okay, this is what I want to see right over here. Again, to do that, first increase the size of the website. Okay, this is the website that you are able to see on the right hand side. They increase the size of that. Okay, once you've increased the size of that, increase the size of the bottom terminal as well. Okay, this is what you want to do. Okay, don't do it with me. Try to understand it. This is a YouTube video. You can come back and look at it once again. Okay, don't worry about it. Then I want to click on this particular plus button on the right hand top side. On the right hand top, you will be able to see on this particular yarn start is written right over here. I want you to click on this particular plus button right over here. Okay, once you've clicked on this particular plus button, you will be able to see this entire thing coming up right over here. Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know. Again, see, guys, you don't have to do it right now with me. Okay, you don't have to do it. We don't have that kind of time that each and every one of us can code simultaneously. Okay, right now focus upon the video itself. Okay, later on, after the video has ended, you can come back again and watch it at once. If you have an error starting the sandbox, just reload the page. Okay, it is written right over there. If you get an error, reload the page itself. Okay, that's why don't do it right now with me. This is a YouTube video. You can come back at this video and do it silently on your own pace itself. Right now, focus upon what I'm teaching. It will become very difficult if we are just focusing upon just starting the things itself. We have to learn as well. Okay. So now we'll be learning some of the commands that we need to know at any point of time. The first command that we are going to learn is pwd, okay, or present working directory. Okay, pwd or present working directory, that you are able to see from right over here. So we want to see what is the present directory that we are present in. What is the directory? The current folder that you are currently present in. Okay. So if you are writing pwd right over here, you are able to get that we are in the sandbox directory. We are in the folder called as sandbox. Okay. As you are able to see right over here as well, you are in the folder called as sandbox. Okay. Now you can use ls to see what are the different files and folders contained within this particular sandbox folder that you are currently in. Okay, ls is basically list. It's the short form for list. So it will list on that, okay, you are having a file called as readme.md, a file called as index.js, a file called as package.json, a file called as yarn.log, and this is highlighted right over here. So node underscore modules is basically a folder. So that's why it is highlighted. Okay, it's highlighted because it's a folder. Okay, so pwd is present working directory, the file, the folder that you're currently in. Okay, ls lists all the things that are present inside this particular current folder. Okay, now if I want to create a new folder itself, okay, so to create a new folder you use mkdir or make directory. Okay, mk make dir or directory. You want to create a folder. Okay, you want to create a folder inside of the current folder. Okay, and I want to name this particular folder as intro to node. Okay, this is the name of the folder, intro to node, with hyphens in between it. Okay, I'm creating a folder from right over here. To create a folder you got to use mkdir or make directory. The name of the directory that you want to make is intro to node. You can name it as anything. Right now I'm keeping the name as intro to node. Okay, now to check, as you're able to see on the left hand side, okay, these are the files that were contained. You're able to see that intro to node, a folder has been created. Now if I don't want to check from right over there, I want to check from like the terminal itself, what are the different things that are present inside this particular folder, which command I'm going to use. Can somebody let me know which command I'm going to use? Can somebody let me know right now? If I want to check, okay, if I want to check what are the different things present in the current folder, which particular command I'm going to use? ls, guys, cd, come on guys, I have taught you just 5 seconds ago. Okay, just 5 seconds ago. Again, that is the reason why I'm saying that don't focus upon the live chat, focus upon what I'm teaching. Otherwise you will lose all the information that I'm teaching right now. Okay, again you will be using ls. Okay, so I want to check, what is present inside right over here. So I will be using ls. Okay, so you are able to see that again a new folder is present inside of it called as intro to node. Now I want to go inside that particular folder. Okay, I want to go, currently I'm in the sandbox folder. So if I'm doing pwd, you are able to see that I'm in the sandbox folder. Okay, I want to go into the intro to node folder itself. So I will be using the command cd, okay, and then the name of that particular folder, intro. Okay, I don't want to type the entire name. So once I've typed in intro, I can just click on tab. Okay, I'll just click on tab, so that will auto fill it up for me. Okay, I want to go into a particular folder from the current folder, so that is cd, that is change directory. Okay, cd basically means change directory. Okay, so cd, then I want to go into intro to node folder. Okay, so I will just like, I have to write the entire name. I don't want to write it. I will just write intro, and then I know that I will just click on tab, so that will auto finish it for me. Okay, it will find out the folder that resembles that word, and then it will auto complete it for me. Okay, so cd intro to node. So I want to go into the folder cause that's intro to node. As soon as I'm pressing enter, you are able to see that this $sign now has sandbox in front of it as well as intro to node. okay, as well as intro to Node. Now this is getting very cluttered right over here. Okay, this is getting cluttered right over here. It is getting filled up with information. I want to clear it. I want to clear it. I want to make it like again beautiful, just like I'm able to go into the first line and everything gets cleared. Okay, so what command I will be using? I will be using clear. Okay, I will write clear and it will just clear everything up. Okay, it will just remove all the gibberish and just bring me to the first line, that is sandbox. And right now I had written cd intro to node, that is change into intro to node folder itself. So now I am into the intro to the node folder. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand up till here? Please let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand up till here? Please let me know, guys. Amazing, guys, amazing. Okay, again focus upon what I'm teaching right now. If you are working along with me, you won't be able to understand shit. Okay, I don't want that. Okay, please try to be with me. Okay, so we have learned about cd as well. Now again, which folder are we in? If you want to check that, I can use pwd. Okay, present working directory. So I'm in intro to node, which is currently present in the sandbox folder. Okay, now what if I want to go back to the sandbox folder? I don't want to be in this particular folder. I want to go back to my sandbox folder. Okay, so for that again I have to change the directory. So cd, okay, that is change directory itself. Now to go back to the parent folder, which will be the parent folder right over here. The parent folder for intro to node is the sandbox folder. I want to go back to this parent folder. I will be using dot dot. Okay, so cd dot dot. Okay, cd full stop full stop. That will take me back to my parent folder, that is sandbox. I can just check that pwd. So I'm having sandbox. I'm currently present in the sandbox folder. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Again, I know many of you are very smart. For me, this is at most basics. Like for me, even express is at most basics. So let's leave it right over here. Let's go home. The boot camp is over. I already know everything. So why I'm going to teach you right over here? There are many of you are like, hey, this is something that is very basic. I already know that. That's great, but I will never hire you. Okay, I will be that person who will never hire you. And I've conducted hiring drives for almost 15 different countries, 15 different companies after this particular point of time. I will never even suggest you to get hired. Okay, the reason for that is you're not ready to be along with the team itself. There's a lot many number of students right over here who don't know these basics, and we are conducting these boot camps for everyone, not for just one child. Okay, okay, great. Uh, Again, I will just tell you guys, no issues in that. So cd dot dot basically takes you one directory above. You want to go to the parent directory. If you want to go into, so for example, right now we are in the sandbox directory. You want to go into the intro to node category. Then we want to go cd intro, then use autocomplete, enter. That will take you to the child directly, that is intro to node. To go back, you want to write cd dot dot, it will take you back. Now if you want to like now again we are into the intro to the node category itself right over here. Okay, now if you want to create a file, okay, I want to create a file inside this particular folder. Right now this folder is empty. As you are able to see, there's nothing inside this folder. If you're doing ls right over here, there's nothing inside this folder as well. Okay, I want to create a file inside this folder. For that you are going to use the command touch. Okay, for that you're going to use the command touch. The name of the file that I want to create is, let's first clear everything up. Okay, now the name of the file that I want to create is called as your touch touch. I want to create a file. The name of the file is index.js. Okay, I want to create a file called as index.js inside the folder intro to node. So I will write touch index.js. Okay, as you're able to see right now inside intro to node, you're able to see a new file that has been created called as index.js. Okay, inside this particular file, we are able to see that we have created a new file that is called as index.js. Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know, guys. Great. So now what we want to do right over here is that we want to write our basic command. Okay, the basic thing that we know. So console.log hello world. Okay, so the basic command that we know, hello world, we are going to save it by doing control S. So that will save it right over there. Let me just check how much data is left. Okay. Uh okay, yeah, I have got some extra data as well. I think so that should work. Let's just see. Okay, so you're having console.log that you've written inside your index.js. Now I'm going to use, so what is Node? Okay, what is Node? Node is the environment which will help you run this beyond a browser itself. Now you have not written this inside anything else. You have written this inside a IDE. You have written a code under your computer itself. Okay. Now you want to run this. You're not on a browser. You are in a terminal right now. How you are going to run this? Okay. You are going to use Node to run this. So what you have to write over here is Node and then the name. So you have to keep in mind that this particular file is in intro to node. Okay, index.js, we have written your code is in the folder called as intro to node. So you have to be in intro to node folder itself and you want to write node and then the name of the file that you want to execute. So index.js. Okay, you want to write node and then index.js. Basically you're asking node to run this particular file for you. You're asking node to run this particular file for you. Give it the environment to run itself. Okay, soon as you're pressing enter, you are able to see hello world being printed on your screen. Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know. Great. So you guys are able to understand here what we have done is we have utilized the node. We have utilized the node package, the node as an environment to run our JavaScript code. Okay. I hope that this was easy for you to understand right over here. If there's any problem, please let me know, guys. If there's any problem, please do let me know, guys. Now, what if you want to use like Node, means like run JavaScript code just like what you have done previously as well. Okay. So previously you have used your, let's say, the console. Okay. Is it working right now? Please let me know. This Jane just reload the sandbox. Okay. It will work. Shit. Am I audible right now? I think so. It should be working fine right now. Please let me know. I think so. It should be working fine right now. Please let me know, guys. I think so. It should be fine right now. Please let me know, guys, if it's working. Are you guys able to listen to me properly? Please do let me know. Great. So we will end today's session right over here. I know that there's a lot of problem with the internet. From tomorrow, I will make sure that there's no problem right over there. I'm so sorry for the same. Okay. So we'll end the session today right over here. Okay. We will have the attendance link sent to the Discord channel by 8:45. Okay. By 8:45, the attendance link will be posted on the Discord channel. Okay. Those who don't have a Discord channel will have to create one, of course, because we want, like, you guys are currently in the boot camp, so we want you guys to become the part of the community of the DevTown on Discord. Okay, so the attendance link will directly come up on the Discord channel itself. Okay, tomorrow we will have like a lengthy class, a bit lengthy class just for tomorrow. From day after tomorrow, I will just have the classes for 1.5 hours itself. Okay, but see, the main thing is to learn. Okay, to learn as much as possible, because all these things, if you're going anywhere else, they will be charging you $1,000 for the 7 days of learning, at least $1,000, and we are doing it for free. Okay, so get as much as possible from these boot camps, guys, as much as possible. That should be your aim. Okay. Okay, so again, I'm telling you guys, the attendance link will be made available on the Discord channel at 8:45. So please join that and fill it up immediately. Secondly, for those, I will be going on Instagram live at 8:45. If you guys want, do join me right over there. The link to the Discord channel is down in the description of the video itself. Okay, the link of the Discord channel is down in the description of the video itself. So you can just go down in the description of the video and you will be able to see the attendance, sorry, the Discord link right over there. Okay, so this is the link for the Discord channel. So do join the Discord channel. The attendance link for today will be made available on the Discord channel itself. There are currently 9,000 members that we have on Discord. So, and the attendance link will be made available at 8:45 p.m. today without fail, along with the daily PPTs as well and the study material. I will also send the link for the current code sandbox that we are using, that we'll be using tomorrow as well. We'll be using the same sandbox. So do join it from right over there. Again, the Discord link is down in the description of the video, as you are able to see Discord. Okay, you can join us from right over there. Okay, again, right over here as well, we have the Discord link. You can join us right over there. Okay, and do join us. It will be great to see you right over there. Again, you'll the attendance link will be made available at 8:45. Okay. Yeah, we will be ending today's class right over here. I'm so sorry that this is happening. Okay. Uh, on every single like channel that we are having, every single group that we are having on Discord, the attendance link will be pasted. So you don't have to worry about it. Okay. Because I have to already scheduled it for 8:45. That is the reason why. So that is why it will be posted on 8:45 itself. Okay. I'm so sorry for the same, guys. Okay, there was some internet problems today. I will make sure that from tomorrow there is no internet problems. I didn't thought about it because I shifted to right over here just day before yesterday itself. I had thought that okay, everything would be working fine, but don't worry about it. Okay. Tomorrow we'll continue with the hands-on practice on Node. We'll start off with Express as well. We'll try to cover Express tomorrow and start off with APIs as well. So that will be our tomorrow's class. Tomorrow's class will be lengthy. Okay, tomorrow's class will be lengthy, but we will enjoy it. Okay, I will make sure that you guys are able to like learn everything and enjoy it as well. Okay, so yeah. Okay, again, I'm very sorry for the same. Okay, the attendance link will directly be shared to. Okay, I'm sharing the wrong messages. So sorry for the same. Let me get the right message. So the attendance link, again, I'm telling you guys, will be shared directly on the Discord channel. Okay. Uh, and you will be having the attendance link will be shared by 8:45. The attendance link will be open up till tomorrow's class. Okay, I'm giving you a lot of time to fill up the attendance link for today. Okay, it will be open up till tomorrow's class. Okay, the Discord link is down in the description of the video itself. Let me just get that link if that's a problem as well. I think so. It should come up right over here. Okay, so we will be having the attendance link on the Discord channel directly. Okay, and the attendance link will be given to you at 8:45. Okay, the attendance link will be you will be able to see on Discord itself. We'll be giving it everywhere. You don't have to like wait for anything. Okay, if at 8:45 we'll be giving you the attendance link for today. Okay. Tomorrow's session, I think so, will be for 1.5 hours to 145 minutes approximately. Will take some time, will like because I want to make sure that you guys are able to learn as much as possible and get as much as possible from these boot camps. That is my aim. Okay, I don't want it to be a half-assed boot camp that you guys are not able to get any knowledge out of at the end of the day. Okay. The link for the Discord, I will be sharing it on the WhatsApp groups as well. Okay, so don't worry about it. Okay, we will don't worry about it. The link will be shared off the Discord channel on the WhatsApp groups as well. So don't worry about it. Okay, we will meet again tomorrow. I'm very sorry for today's class. Okay, okay. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you.